Hello and welcome to Gettin Into It. I'm your host, Powell, and today I'm joined by a gorgeous woman who has all the tools to be the most influential theme park influencer on the planet, but chooses to give y'all a chance. Please welcome to the show, Courtney Trumbore.
All right.
Hey!
Hey! Wow, that was an unexpected introduction. I love
Thanks,
it.
I read it right here in front of you.
I know.
I was running
I know.
behind.
Without my input, so.
Sorry.
10 out of 10.
This is good.
Is it?
Yeah, it's better than I thought it was going to be.
Period.
You know, it's almost National Banana Day.
What?
I think it's someday this week.
I know Grilled Cheese Day was like this week.
Oh, that was so good. Anyways.
Yeah.
I celebrated.
I
Well, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
This is not the first podcast you've ever been on.
No, it's not.
You were on one in college.
Mm-hmm.
That's not one of my parts. I just remember seeing that while I was researching you.
That's scary.
Some incredibly gay man was interviewing you. He was cute, though. All right, moving on. This is a show of very few segments, one of them being Getting to Know Him, where we get to know our guests before we get into it, okay?
Oh, no. Okay.
I've got some things that I've gathered about you, just 3.
Why is this like Hot Ones?
I don't want to go.
Without the wings.
I should start getting wings. Okay. You were a graduate of Temple University.
Yes.
And you got your bachelor's in arts in mass communications and media studies.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, you can't say pretty much. What is it actually?
Media studies.
Because it says it different on every single social media platform you're on.
Really?
Yes. So this was from LinkedIn.
Oops, I gotta update.
You gotta update
I gotta update my LinkedIn. Yeah.
You do.
It's media studies and production with a minor in theater.
Oh, right here. Oh, I did know about the minor in theater. I didn't know if you dropped that or not.
No.
I was hoping you did because that's embarrassing, but I guess not.
Wow.
I'm joking. I hate theater. Favorite musical?
Totally.
What's your favorite musical?
Ooh, right now it's actually...
No, all time. All-time favorite musical.
Genuinely, probably...
Waitress.
No, Sweeney Todd.
Sweeney Todd?
Sweeney Todd.
Did you like the new version? I didn't listen to it.
I loved it. I saw it on Broadway.
That's tea. Mine's Come From Away. I think I've talked about it in probably every single episode of this podcast.
Probably. You should start a counter.
You starred in a short film titled Class in 10. What was it about? I didn't watch it. You starred in a short film. What was it about?
I honestly couldn't tell you.
Right.
I don't quite remember, but it was directed by one of my good friends in college.
Mm-hmm.
Love her, miss her. That's crazy.
I mean, it was the first thing that comes up when you Google you.
Huh.
That's not true. But
I don't know if that's better or worse.
That's funny, though. You have no recollection of it?
Bro, that was
It looked like fun.
3 years ago. It was fun.
Filming stuff's is fun.
I like filming stuff.
Yeah. Did you ever want to be like a movie actress?
Not movies, no.
No, just theater.
Yeah, more...
I have nothing written down
theater.
about your theater life. Tell me about it.
Good.
Tell me about it.
Okay. Funny enough, I grew up hating theater.
Right.
And then I went to high school.
As God intended.
Right.
Hate
I went to
theater.
high school, and then they were putting on Beauty and the Beast, and that was like one of my favorite Disney movies growing up. So I was like, why not?
Fine, I'll do it.
Yeah, and then I got the understudy for Belle.
Did you ever get to go on?
No.
They
It
didn't
was
even
fun,
do an
though.
understudy show?
No.
Stupid school.
It was fun, though.
It was fun, yeah.
I liked it.
You would be, Bill.
Did Sweeney Todd, understudy Joanna. And then senior year, we did Bye Bye Birdie, and I was Kim.
Period.
Period.
Never seen it.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's retro.
There's a theater that... It was retro. It's retro.
It's retro.
There's a theater that did Bye Bye Birdie near me, but it's a horrible theater, so I didn't go.
Oh. Oh.
I won't shout them out by fear of
don't,
legal
don't
lawsuit.
shout
but
them out.
What is the children's media program?
Yes!
What is that?
So basically what we did, we went to Los Angeles for 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to go to different production studios that like specialized in children's media. Like we got to go to the Muppet Studio and everything.
That's cool.
It was, R.I.P. the Muppet Studios.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. the Muppets in general.
Yeah.
But
I thought they saved the Muppet Studios.
I think so.
Wasn't it like a movie?
Yeah,
the
the
whole
Muppet
plot
movie
of a movie
in 2013. Yes. We went there. We did like Warner Bros. And kind of just talked to a lot of people. We talked to the creators of Kim Possible. Oh. They were also Temple alumni, so that was fun. We had that little connection.
Yeah.
But yeah, 2 weeks in LA. Talking about making movies.
I just recently did the Warner Brothers tour when I went to LA, and it was a lot of fun.
What'd you see?
I mean, it was like we paid
like, movies,
movie stuff. We paid for like the Plus tour.
Oh.
So it was like they gave you like a meal, like there was like a little breakfast thing, and then someone picks you up in a golf cart with like there was just me and my roommate, and then a married couple, and then our tour guide. Really weird. But that was it. And then we went on this whole tour, and it's just this guy in a golf cart, and he was like, "Where do you guys want to go?" He was driving us around. We could go anywhere we wanted. We walked through the sound stage for some TV show that I've never heard of. I know that it had something to do with a high school, because we were walking through this high school set.
Yeah.
We were walking through this high school set, and it was intricate. It smelled like a high school. It was insane. Yeah, it was cool. And then like this Malibu house set. I don't know. It was cool. And then the only things I can remember is we saw the exterior of the bar from Shameless.
Okay.
That one. A bunch of houses. They were like, the Fuller House.
Yeah.
Is on that lot.
The Gilmore Girls house.
The what?
Gilmore Girls house.
See, that's where you start to lose me. They were talking about Gilmore Girls and Pretty Little Liars, and I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
You need to watch Gilmore
Every time there was a house, they were like, this house is from Gilmore Pretty Little Liar family. And I was like, got no clue what you're talking about.
You're like,
we walked through the houses. I was like, oh. I got
You're
no
like,
clue.
where's the furniture?
Yeah. Yeah. I had no clue. But I did watch the new season of Fallout. Have you seen it?
No.
It's good. Sandy Shores, whatever they call it. Sandy Shores is from GTA 5. Shady crazy. Pines, no.
That also sounds like a GTA.
No, Shady Pines, I think, is some retirement home. Maybe the one from Up. I don't know. Shady Pines. I don't know. There's some town that gets like it exploded in Fallout.
Yeah.
And when they like did flashback scenes to that town, and it was the little courtyard in the Warner Brothers lot, and I was like, I've been there.
That courtyard.
I loved doing the tours now because I've been there. I watched The Burbs with Keke Palmer.
Yeah.
And I was like, I've been there. I've driven around that neighborhood before.
Back to the Future.
Yeah.
Like,
so they were filming in that section of the lot, and I rode the backlot tour like 7 times in a row to try and see it.
You're like, hey.
They're filming stupid Jumanji.
Another one?
Yeah. Another one.
Another one.
This time DJ Khaled's in it.
Whoa, crazy.
That's not true.
Well,
it could be. I don't know.
Yeah.
You might as well throw it. They're throwing anybody in there.
Literally.
You can be in Jumanji.
No.
Because of all your acting experience.
Oh, my
in class in 10.
No.
Okay. Would you like to tell the people what your topic is?
Yeah, I would love to tell the people.
I think you had a couple, but that's okay. Melina had 5.
Whoa.
In the last episode.
Oh, I love her.
Yes.
Immersive storytelling in theme parks.
Immersive storytelling in theme parks. You also want to talk about movie music. Right? Movie music.
Yeah.
You can also talk about how they use movie music
in theme parks. Wow, crazy.
Oh, okay. What's the first one that comes to your mind?
Ooh. Crickets.
Here's my topic.
Here's my topic. I don't remember anything.
So when you told me about this, one of the first things that came to mind was Hollywood Studios.
Okay.
Like, because growing up, Hollywood Studios was it for me. And like terms of like immersion and stuff.
MGM Studios.
I don't think I was ever that old, but I think
okay.
It was just like the Honey I Shrunk the Kids playground and the Osborne Family Lights and like all that stuff.
That was MGM.
So cool.
You are that old.
Maybe I was that old. The backlot tour, just all that stuff.
Fun.
All that stuff.
I love that.
And that was like probably one of the last times that I actually felt like fully immersed in like a space. And like maybe it's because I was a kid, so I had like that imagination aspect to it.
Yeah.
But I mean, these days Galaxy's Edge, Pandora, all that stuff makes you feel immersed. But like, I don't know. I guess I want to know more of your thoughts on that.
I feel like the definition has changed a lot over the years. Like, a lot of people credit like the first like real immersive land to, what was it, Diagon Alley or Hogsmeade?
Alley. People talk about Diagon Alley
all the time.
All the time when they talk about immersion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is funny because the first time I went there it was 2023 and I was like,
this is it.
I'm like,
that was my reaction.
I can't walk around.
Yeah.
I can't walk around.
I think I don't know, Universal, I have my own qualms with Universal, but, and I'll get into those probably in this podcast, but it's just like, I don't know, I think they do really good with they're obviously a film company, yes. Right? That's their whole thing. And so they do a very good job of building these basically sets that are functional, you know? So they have these people, these craftsmen that can do that, and then they make the sets permanent, right? Not hard. And so everything looks beautiful, but none of it is functional.
Yeah.
Not a single ounce of it is functional.
Alive.
Yeah, it doesn't. It like if you were to take a picture of Diagon Alley, or be one of the 50,000 people that are standing in front of the dragon waiting for it to breathe fire every 30 seconds, those pictures and those videos look like Diagon Alley in the movie. But when you're experiencing it, it's like, I know I'm in Orlando right now. Yeah. Like, I know this is a tourist thing. Yeah. It's odd. But whenever you go to... I will say they did a horrible job with that. Okay. But when you go to their new park and you do that Wizarding World, it's like, okay, y'all, they learned, you know? Yeah. But it's odd because when Disney messes something up like that, which is not, you know, it hasn't happened in quite a long time because I feel like they learned pretty early. But, and they have the nice thing of more experience, almost 30 more years experience in this area. Disney, when they mess something up, quote unquote, they let it last 5 years and then they tear it down and just build something else and they try it better. Universal, they keep it there and they let it rot. It's like, you take things like, there's so much space that is taken up in their parks by nothing. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Lost Continent. R.I.P. Nothing. You know? And that show was good. Whatever the frick it was called.
I don't know. I've never seen it.
Poseidon's Fury. It was so good. Me and my best friend Abby went in 2023. 2022 was the first time I've ever been to Universal. And she was like, we're going to go see the show. And I was like, okay. And we walked in and I had no clue what it was. Yeah. And it was insane. It was so good. R.I.P. 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 But yeah, like Lost Continent, Fear Factor stage. Yeah. The Toon Lagoon stage.
Anything with a stage in it.
Any stage that they have around, all of Toon Lagoon, honestly. The Toon Lagoon stage, there's another stage somewhere over there, like an amphitheater. They have so many amphitheaters. I don't know why.
And they're just empty.
And they're empty. And we could have people in there doing something, you know? But, yeah. They're not very good at learning and trying again. I think their thing is like, no, you like this. Here's more. Like that seems to be their approach to it. You know, it's like, oh, you didn't like Diagon Alley because it's cramped. How about cramped but in Hogsmeade? And it's like, no. And then they're like, okay, you don't like Hogsmeade. How about we put a roller coaster there? And they're like, right. That's what they did with Jurassic Park.
They love their coasters.
They do. And they're good at it. They're good at coasters. Yeah. But I'm pissed about this Fast and the Furious thing. That I don't know how I feel about.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
Fast and the Furious Hollywood Drift in New York City. What are we doing?
Fast and
Race through New York starring Jimmy
New
Fallon?
York Drift.
No, it's just like, what are we doing? It couldn't even be Orlando Drift because we would drift down I-4. I don't know. What is the thing?
So real.
Anyways, how do you think companies like Universal can improve on their immersion? And you can talk about Epic Universe if you want to. But.
Yeah, because I will say They kind of nailed it with Epic Universe. And, like, not just, what is it, Paris?
Yeah.
Like, Isle of Berk.
Yeah, it is pretty.
Top tier.
Yeah.
And it's
I
just the
remember
characters.
walking through Isle of Berk for the first time with my best friend and being like, oh, this is their Galaxy's Edge.
I think it's better.
I think it's better. I've never seen the movies.
Really?
Yeah. I think that's why it doesn't hit as hard for me as it does everyone else. The last time I went to Epic, I didn't even walk into Isle of Berk.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Now, you raise me Isle of Berk, I raise you Super Nintendo World. Not in terms of... I'm playing devil's advocate here.
Okay.
Okay. I think it's horrible.
What, Super Nintendo World?
Yeah, I think it's horrible.
Oh, yeah.
Where do you think... How far should a company go to... How do you think they should balance the immersive storytelling with general functionality? Because they did not do that well in Super Nintendo World. Yeah.
More space. I think Donkey Kong Country
that area
has
is
a
good.
little more room.
Yeah.
But with Super Nintendo World itself, it's just tiny block.
Yeah. You want to talk about a coaster that they messed up bad?
No.
DK is not a... Do you like DK?
I don't go on coasters.
Oh,
so,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That makes sense.
That makes sense. That tracks. I don't know. DK is not... I wouldn't even consider it a coaster. It's just odd. It's rough.
Yeah, I've heard
like,
it's rough.
It feels like a carnival ride.
Ooh.
It's just bad. I don't know. But with Super Nintendo World, it's like... Like, genetically speaking, it's a warehouse without a roof. Like, that's what it feels like, you know?
Yeah.
It feels like one of those, like...
You feel enclosed.
Yeah. And, like, if someone vapes in a bathroom, the entire smoke alarm system for the entire land goes off, and they have to evacuate the whole thing.
No.
I know, because I was there one time when it happened.
No.
And it's just, like, I don't... One of my things with walking into Super Nintendo World at Epic Universe was... This is not their first time building a Super Nintendo World.
Right.
It's their third.
Oh, yeah, overseas.
Yeah, because I think the first one was in Japan, if I'm not mistaken. Then they built one in Hollywood, and then they built one here.
And this one's the bigger one.
This one is, I speaking domestically, I've been to the one in Hollywood and I've been to the one here. I much prefer ours, which says a lot because I hate ours.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, it's horrible.
You're like,
but
there's a little more breathing room.
Theirs, have you been to theirs in Hollywood?
No.
Oh my God. It's like a sampler platter version of ours.
Oh.
And it's just terrible. Yikes. It's just terrible. I didn't ride their Mario Kart, but I'm assuming it was the same.
Yeah.
And to know that they also tore down the soundstage that the Phantom of the Opera set was on.
Really?
To build Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge.
So they hate theater kids.
Yeah. Like, all the classic monster films were filmed on that soundstage. And they said, no.
It's okay.
Nintend's paying us
Darkmoor
more.
Over here.
That's true.
Fine.
Do you like Darkmoor?
Yes.
I do like Darkmoor. I think
like
they
it
hit
a
the
lot.
nail on the head with that one.
Igor, 10 out of 10.
Igor, bestie. What do you think about the fact that you can see Helios from all of the lands? Except for, like, Paris, I think.
Listen, compared to other Universal parks, not as much of an eyesore.
Yeah. When I went for the first time, I think I asked someone about it, and they said, well, the god Helios sees over all. And I said, bitch.
You're like, all right.
And I said, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. I think they found a gold mine with this portal thing.
Yeah.
That's smart. I like that.
They did good.
It was pretty cool because it gives them excuses to do whatever they want.
Because that was genuinely my biggest issue with Universal parks beforehand. The sight lines.
Yeah.
No, I shouldn't be in the little minion realm.
Yeah.
Looking over
Don't
at
get me
Hogwarts.
started on that stupid minion, please. I know you have an affinity for the minions, but
I love
Jesus.
a good minion. That ride, that's something else.
That ride was interesting. I think I've only ridden it once.
Yeah.
They should have it open for HHN, though.
The scariest part, just bring the purple minions in for HHN.
They do a better job with immersive storytelling for Halloween Horror Nights than they do in their two first parks.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
And I think they put some of that into Epic.
I think they put all of that into
Yeah.
Epic. Especially in Darkmoor. All the creative people that did Darkmoor are the ones that did HHN. Like,
Yeah.
that's who they took from. And you can really tell that those are the strongest creative teams that they have. Because it's not Nintendo.
Yeah.
Because Nintendo has final say over everything. Right?
Right.
The company Nintendo has final say. They have final... Warner Brothers has final say over everything Harry Potter related.
Yeah.
And, you know, Burke is really good.
Burke is good.
Because they have final say.
Yeah.
Universal does. Because I think they own DreamWorks.
I think so.
I'm fairly certain.
Probably.
But Darkmoor is entirely like their baby.
Yeah.
It's like Universal monsters, you know?
It shows.
And so I think that they really got the chance to. There was no third party at all involved in that. I remember when the first time I saw Epic Universe was when it was still under construction. And there was still dirt on the ground and everything. And I walked into Super Nintendo World, dirt on the ground, not done yet. Walked into Burke, not done yet. Walked into Potter, fully done. Walked into Darkmoor, fully done.
Wow.
Now, was Battle at the Ministry done? No. Battle at the Ministry was not done,
Yeah.
but the entire land was ready to go. And
they had their priorities.
Like, I think they built Darkmoor first. Because when I got there, like I said, those two weren't done. Celestial wasn't done. They hadn't even poured concrete in Celestial. But, like, the attention to detail in Darkmoor, like, what the Darkmoor that you see today was the Darkmoor that I saw then. Like, it was done fast. And I think it's because those HHN people are used to throwing it up.
Right,
you know? And they did it. It was crazy.
Yeah.
It was crazy. What's your favorite storyline in a theme park?
Ooh. Like any theme park or
Any of them.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I think it kind of depends.
I love the Battle with the Ministry storyline. Like, for that ride...
I didn't get to ride it.
You haven't ridden Battle with the Ministry?
I went during team member previews, and it was still down.
Oh my gosh.
I've heard a lot of mixed things.
It is not their best ride. I was literally texting someone about it today. It is not their best ride, but it's... How do I say it? It incorporates all of their techniques into one ride.
Okay.
All the sleeves they have, all the like the aces they have up their sleeve, they throw them all out in that ride.
Yeah.
It's some of the best screen-based technology that any ride I've ever ridden has ever incorporated.
Yeah.
It's their use of projected face animatronics is not great. I think that's an era of theme park technology that we're moving past.
Thank goodness.
Thank God.
That's a hill I will die on.
Because it just doesn't look good.
Yeah.
It looks good in Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Yeah, because it's a cartoon.
It's a cartoon character.
It makes sense.
It looks all right in Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. You know?
Yeah.
It didn't look good in Frozen Ever After.
No, they did my girls dirty.
The more closer to human features that a cartoon character animatronic with a face projection has, the worse it looks.
Victoria Frankenstein.
They did
her dirty too.
They did her dirty. However, they at least advanced the technology.
Yeah.
You know, because she has a nose and she has, you know, like more than just...
She's not Voldemort.
Flat face.
Yeah.
Because I just rode the new version of Buzz Lightyear.
Yes.
Really good.
It's so fun.
Buzz's face.
10 out of 10.
It's still the same.
I love him.
You know?
Yeah.
Flat face, though.
It's okay. I love
Just
him.
being like, we're different.
Leave Buzz alone.
Leave
okay?
Buzz Lightyear alone. The one in the queue wasn't operating either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's okay.
That's okay.
They were busy.
The ride, though?
The ride is so good.
10 times better.
So good.
I got 562.
Mm-hmm.
What'd you get?
Not that.
No.
A lot lower.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
My secret... Well, I can't share my secret.
Yeah, don't share your secret. Doesn't even matter because it changes each time now.
What?
The scoring system.
What do you mean it
The
changes?
targets, the value changes each time, each ride.
Rewritability.
Rewritability.
They made it very rewritable.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I will say I know. We can talk about it. I do really like the story. No, we shouldn't talk about it.
No.
You know what I'm thinking about.
I know what you're thinking.
I do really like the story, though.
Yeah.
God. If only that were the case.
Yeah. Everyone at home knows.
Everyone at home knows what
Everyone
we want to
at
talk
home
about,
knows.
but it's one of the only things I won't talk about.
I'm not a fan of the sequels, but
The sequels
Rise
to...
of the Resistance.
Oh, yeah. Rise of the Resistance really pushed the envelope.
Yeah.
Not to make this FYA, but...
No, I think we're literally...
It really did.
We just went to theme parks.
Immersive storytelling can only go so far without talking about... And also...
Yeah.
So it's like, well, those are the two things I don't want to talk about, but...
Yeah.
Star Wars Galactic Star Cruiser was really impressive.
Yeah. Maybe in the future.
I mean, like, immersive storytelling, I think they're still trying to find the ceiling. Any company is still trying to find the
absolutely.
ceiling. Because it's so extremely expensive to perform, like, an incredibly immersive experience. But Star Wars Galaxy's Edge... It's been around for what, almost
2019? No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
almost 7-8 years, close to it. No,
Dang.
wait,
How does math work?
5, 6. I'm not saying the next, maybe 5 or 6 years, 6.5.
Yeah.
And it's held up. Like
Yeah.
their entertainment, as if not at least held from opening day, it's gotten better.
Yeah.
I think that place, it's incredible, and they're improving upon the rides.
Yes.
Which is really impressive for them to be doing it so early in a capital investment.
Yeah.
You know, because Galaxy's Edge was a tear down and build from scratch thing.
Yeah.
And for them to already be improving upon Smuggler's Run, which I think is it's a really good attraction.
It's underrated. A lot of people...
The technology that goes into a video game where like how you drive this vehicle alters the way that the actual ride vehicle moves. Like, that's so impressive. Now, riding it with a child in the pilot seat is not great, but it's an experience. If you have
motion sickness,
everyone should go through it at least once. But yeah, already making improvements to that.
Yeah. Finally giving engineers a purpose.
Right.
Me being a single rider, always getting that role. Altering
storylines in the Galaxy's Edge across the country.
Yeah.
Like, full sending. Like, completely changing the storyline. I think that's insane, but it's cool. It's awesome. I've never been a fan of the Star Wars movies. Sorry. But I think it was a really, like, I can't think of a better word than, like, ballsy move.
Yeah.
To completely change that storyline. And it works because Batuu was still around. It's a planet,
It's still there.
Yeah. And so it was still around, but to completely change the
timeline.
Yeah, like the presence of the First Order being the presence of the Empire.
Yeah. This turns into me teaching you about Star Wars.
If they change Millennium Falcon and Rise of the Resistance over there to be geared towards that, like, timeline as well, that would be extremely impressive.
That would be...
And I would go.
That would be a big feat, too.
I would go. I feel like it's not hard to switch Rise of the Resistance over to...
Really?
Yeah. There's AT-ATs in there.
Yeah.
You know, it's all pretty much the same.
But they would have to change Kylo to Vader.
Yeah. Hux to another one.
Take Finn out. Probably General Tarkin.
Well, they could just change Finn to be Han Solo, right? He wore a stormtrooper costume at some point.
Yeah.
Boom.
A New Hope.
Boom.
Boom. I just feel like it would be easier for Smuggler's Run to switch over, but they're already doing that with the Mandalorian.
Yeah. And that's in that timeline, right?
Technically, yeah.
Perfect.
Luke Skywalker and everything.
Yeah. So they switch over that and just make Rise of the Resistance the Death Star.
Oh, that would be sick.
You know? It wouldn't be hard. I feel like it wouldn't be hard. In the grand scheme of things, I feel like...
Because you never see the exterior of the ship.
Right.
Yeah.
And anytime you do see the exterior of the ship, you're seeing the other ships.
Right. The Rebel base.
Yeah, and I feel like those ships are the same ships from...
They're similar. They
look the same, right? Yeah. So it's like, anytime that happens, you can still keep it in B mode. You can still have that, like it all. It still goes with the same theme, you know. So isn't the guy? God, this is really difficult. The guy.
You have to be more specific. Which guy are we talking? Poe?
Hold on. No, I know he's not in it. The guy, the like.
Are you thinking about the "It's a Trap" guy?
Yes. Is that the same guy?
No.
Okay.
But same species.
But they look. You can just change.
They're the same. Yeah.
Change the voice, and it's.
He already says it's a trap. It's fine.
Perfect. See, it's not that hard.
Yeah, free idea.
You reskin a couple animatronics, change the cast member costumes to be like a lighter shade of gray. I think. That's the only change.
Just wash it a couple more times.
Yeah, bleach it, and then boom. Yeah. Like it would completely. It's an opportunity to not spend a lot of capital to completely transform a land into a whole nother thing.
Yeah. And
the thing that a lot of people don't understand is the Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland, not as popular as our Galaxy's Edge.
Which is interesting.
Really interesting. Well, it's hidden. It's just back there and there's no signs.
They did a really good job of transitions over there from, what is it? It's Fantasyland.
My favorite is from Frontierland into Galaxy's Edge. Because it's the same as if you're in our park walking from like
Muppets.
I want to say Muppets Courtyard. Yeah, I think it's Grand Avenue. I was going to say Streets of America. Which doesn't exist. Gone. Yeah, Grand Avenue into Galaxy's Edge. It's the same point of entry, and it's kind of the same concept, except it's much quicker.
Yeah,
it's just literally under a bridge. But it's so good, and there's not a single sign in Frontierland.
Yeah,
that says Galaxy's Edge. Nothing, and I guess there's not one in our park either. But it's just like it's not.
Yeah.
Like, no one knows that it's back there.
Yeah.
And it's in the back of the park.
Yeah.
So, like, you have to walk through Disneyland proper to get there. And it's just, like, I don't think anyone knows about it.
That was the first Galaxy's Edge I experienced.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was, like, mind blown. And then I came here and I was like, where's that, like, extra hill?
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And, like, just from past experiences, I know that First Order Courtyard very well.
Yeah.
Where, like, the Bantha Milk is and the Thai Echelon and all that stuff.
Milk stand.
And being so in our park, it's called Docking Bay 3. That's where that Photo Pass experience is.
Okay, yeah.
They changed it. It's no longer called Docking Bay 3. Docking Bay 6, I believe, is where the Thai Echelon sits.
Yeah.
And then right beside it is just a wall, right? In Disneyland, that wall is open.
Right.
Thai Echelon, Docking Bay 3, wall.
Yeah.
And so it's like...
They just move the wall around.
But it's crazy, like, the way that everything flows. And I don't care for the Toy Story Land to Galaxy's Edge transition either.
Yeah, that's something that...
Yeah, we try not to talk about.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, like, I guess they did the best with what they had.
With what they could, yeah.
Yeah, that new seating area kind of messes it up a little bit. But
I will say the audio transition's good.
The audio transition is very good.
It blends really well.
Especially from Toy Story Land into Galaxy's Edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a very good job. That's also such a wide path that it's kind of hard to control what you're looking at, which I think is part of the struggle. But it does, that area could very easily bottleneck, and it doesn't, so.
Yeah. Disney loves their wide paths.
They love a wide path. But the Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland is tight. Yeah. It's hard to maneuver through.
Skinny legend.
Yeah. Anyways. We go from immersive storytelling in theme parks to industrial engineering in theme parks.
You know what? I think it's
just theme parks.
Connected. Yeah.
What was the first experience of a theme park that you can remember as a kid?
Disney World.
Disney World.
Disney World.
Like anything specific?
Magic Kingdom.
Magic Kingdom.
I was like
My
5 years old. They
my
were like,
first one I can remember is Hollywood Studios.
Really?
It was so like core memory for me. I never liked Magic Kingdom growing up. I don't like Magic Kingdom right now. It's
I
just
loved
like
Magic Kingdom
I don't like
growing up.
Magic Kingdom. I don't like Epcot.
Yeah.
I don't like Epcot.
Epcot kind of scares me.
I don't like it. I liked Epcot when they had the Agent P thing around the World Showcase, but now I have no reason
Just
to go to
that
the World
one?
Showcase.
Well, you don't like DuckTales?
No, I never watched it growing up. I don't know. I think I'm a very specific child. I was a very specific child, and I'm a very specific young child now. Old child.
Older child?
Old child,
I
if
think
you will.
old child. I'm like, no, it's
I'm
the other one.
young. I'm younger than I was. No, I'm just kidding. I just don't know. Epcot doesn't do it for me. I like Guardians. Guardians is a good ride. That's a good example of immersive storytelling.
Yeah.
You know? And especially with how they took that show building that was there,
Yeah.
kept the facade, and just completely changed the inside. You know? To be unrecognizable.
Insane. And it's a long ride, too.
Do something with the Wonders of Life Pavilion. Please.
They've been trying.
It's just sitting there.
Maybe.
You remember when they were going to make it the Play Pavilion?
Yeah, I was going to say, there was going to be like Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah.
Well, listen, let Epcot be
Let them breathe for a
not
second.
under construction
Good God.
for once.
It was
Everything
horrible.
else is.
It was crazy. I do like what they do with Communicore Hall, I think is what it's called.
Now that they switch it with the festivals, it's a lot better.
I like the Broadway exhibits that they do and
so
stuff.
pretty.
They're
The Beauty
really
and the Beast
good.
costumes.
Yep.
It was so pretty.
It was really, really good. I like what they do with that space. I didn't like in the beginning when they were like, "Ooh, it's Communicore Hall. Look, it looks just like the concept art," and it was just like,
Look,
tables.
high school cafeteria.
Look, high school cafeteria. Yeah, but it was
It's so much
they've
better.
done a much
They've
better
really
job
improved.
doing all that stuff.
I
with
just
it.
like that whole space. Like
It's really
It's
good.
a park.
Yeah.
I can just sit down and take a nap.
Yeah, it's really nice. I guess it is. I do preach people having more like cool down spaces in their parks.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I think that's a big thing that Universal pisses me off with because they have so much real estate for cool down areas.
Yeah.
And they don't use it.
Yeah. Epic Universe.
The Sinbad stage, the Fear Factor stage, the Toon Lagoon
You're just
stage.
gonna start naming every stage.
These amphitheaters
again.
piss me off, and most of them are in the same park. And it's just like, what are we doing?
Yeah. Nothing.
Epic Universe as well. I think they're really banking on the it's a new park the trees gotta grow in. No, people are still gonna die.
You
You have
could
to
have bought a full-grown tree.
correct.
Or like a million full-grown
Correct.
trees.
A million full-grown trees. There. You could have cut the budget somewhere.
Like going in April last year, waiting in line to meet Toothless. Oh my gosh, it's so hot.
Especially in Burke.
Yeah.
Burke is hot.
Which makes me sad because I love Burke.
Burke is hot.
Celestial
Park is hot.
Yeah.
Your only source of respite is pretty much just Ministry of Magic. Like that whole area.
Yeah, just go in the queue, you know?
Yeah.
If you want to go in the shade, just wait 6 hours.
Just wait 6 hours. And they told us so much when that park first opened that ride queue can hold 6 hours. Not true. Because, I mean, I've walked up to the ride and it be posted at like a 120-minute wait and the line's outside.
Yeah.
And I'm like, someone's lying to someone.
Because it bottlenecks in there.
Now, Mario Kart, that line can hold 6 hours. Yeah. I've walked through it.
That's crazy.
Like, not with people in the line, but there is just room after room after room after room after room. Those little, like, MKTV rooms.
Yeah.
Room after room after room after room after room. I'm like, why are there so many MKTV rooms in Bowser's Castle? What are we talking about?
It's a castle. He's redecorating.
Something, but it's, that... Should we talk about Universal's use of stairs?
Yeah.
Universal's accessibility. How about that? Why not build with that in mind?
Yeah.
You've got to talk
Animal
about
Kingdom
something.
Animal Kingdom was built after that.
Yeah.
And so every queue there is wheelchair accessible.
Yeah. I mean, most Disney parks are fairly accessible.
Yeah.
And I'm not only talking about
adjusting.
wheelchairs, but rides being adjusted to include anyone to ride it.
Disney does a really good job.
Disney does a fantastic job about that.
The
And if
Tron
you
extra
don't,
seat.
and if you don't aren't able to ride the ride, they have something immediately lined up
Right.
to take care of you.
Yeah.
You know, Universal, not been my experience.
Oh.
There's like, okay, I'm gonna go through them. Hagrid's,
Ooh.
Forbidden Journey, The Mummy. I'm only well, I guess I could do Epic too. No, that's something I did like about Epic, because I could ride almost everything there.
Yeah.
Except for that stupid Dragon Racer Rally ride, which I'm not riding that. For a while, I didn't fit on Yoshi, which was odd, and then they changed it to be like, okay, there's actually no requirement for Yoshi. They just changed the lap bar to fit everyone, and I was like, right, okay, perfect. But there's a handful of rides, like when I go to Universal Studios, the park, I'm really just riding like Men in Black. Like, that's it.
Yeah.
And that's not great for a park that... I like Transformers. Their Transformers Spider-Man ride system is really good.
Yeah.
For all sizes. But like their coasters, like Rip Ride, was not good for people of all sizes. And thank God that I didn't fit on that ride.
Yeah. I'm like, well, it's okay. She's gone.
I rode that ride once, and I was convinced that I could never have children after, and that's all I'm going to say about that. Okay? That's all I can say about that. But it's just like, they you thought with Epic that they were going to make a better adjustment to it, you know? Gringotts, not an easy ride to get onto. Forbidden Journey, nearly impossible for me to get onto. But they took those same ride systems, Monsters Unchained.
Yeah.
I can get on that easy, you know? And it's a 10 times better ride. So I'm like, so what's the deal? You know? Is it a Warner Brothers thing? Is that the reason the ride vehicle is the way it is? I know it's been a significant amount of time since that ride vehicle was last made. And so with Monsters, they learned and they made it different. But it's like, what's the why can't we adjust those ride vehicles? You know? I guess, like, do you have any rides like that you're like, why don't we change this about it? I have a perfect question for you.
No.
And I have an answer prepared because I'm in school for this. I want you to take one ride. It could be Universal, Disney, Knott's Berry, Six Flags. I don't care. Any theme park attraction. And you have to redo the attraction. Which one and what are you doing? I can do mine first if you want me to.
Yeah, do
you want
yours
me to?
first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway.
Okay.
Okay. But, because I was a big Great Movie Ride fan, I loved the Great Movie Ride. Here's my pitch for changing Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. Okay. It's not a drastic change, but I submitted this for one of my projects, my end of year project, my freshman year of college, and I got a 120%.
Okay.
Okay. All the bonus points straight to me, bro. Okay. You take Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway in its current state. Okay. And you can keep the queue as it is. I would like to take that exterior queue that they utilize quite often and make it indoors.
Yeah.
Okay. Or at least covered or something. It's just umbrellas right now. I think that can be adjusted and well tuned. But theming wise, keep the queue exactly how it is. You still walk in and you are in front of that screen. And the pre-show pretty much follows the same storyline, right? Like they're packing all this stuff into the car for this picnic. But instead of packing, it's not for a picnic, okay? They're packing film reels to take to archives, okay?
Okay.
So they're taking all these film reels and it's all of Mickey's past work. Okay, so you could even incorporate some of the Disneyland queue elements into this queue.
That queue is fantastic.
It's so good. Yeah. They're packing up all their old film reels and stuff like that into the car. You still have the cute Pluto moment and everything. And they're singing the song. You can keep the song. It's a good song. But whenever they hit that speed bump, one of the film reels pops out and lands in the locomotion train of Goofy's train, right? It explodes, and as it explodes, it's almost a slowed down, like a slow-mo version of what there is now. And you're seeing like streams of film reels go past you, and it's all like old Mickey Mouse. So like you're being blasted back through time to like 1920s Mickey Mouse.
Steamboat Willie.
Yes. And so by the end of the pre-show, after like everything's open, the screen is exploded, the screen is entirely in black and white. Goofy's still hanging there, but it's the first Goofy that you ever saw. Like the original drawing of Goofy, right? You enter the station and it's all black and white. Like the cast member costumes are black and white. All of that, right? It's playing like the old Steamboat Willie song, like things like that. You go into the first scene and it's Steamboat Willie, you know? And as you're going through each scene, you push into another generation of Mickey Mouse cartoon.
Oh, you go through the years.
Yes, and they're just Mickey and Minnie. And Minnie's not introduced into the ride. You don't see her again until she was introduced into that era, right? So each room, you push through to another era. Like it could go by tens, right?
Yeah.
The 30s, the 40s, the 50s, the 60s. And then by the end, you're back to the original. Right. And so it's like, it could be a box of film reels or something. And by the end of the ride, you found the box of film reels and it's about to be crushed by the thing. Yeah. And then they stop it. It goes back to normal. It's the whole ride. Yeah. And then the unload station.
They're in color.
It's in color.
Yeah.
You know? I think that would be a much better... To have a Mickey Mouse ride and for Mickey Mouse to be nearly 100 years old, it's like... You've got to have every single type of Mickey Mouse. You know what I mean? Yeah. Because my mom rides that ride and she doesn't see her Mickey Mouse. I ride that ride and I don't see my Mickey Mouse. My little brother rides that ride and that's his Mickey Mouse. Right. You know? So of course he loves the ride. I love the ride because I think it's a piece of art. Like everything's hand drawn. It looks incredibly impressive to look at. But it's not my Mickey Mouse. Yeah. You know? And I watch Fantasmic, that's my Mickey Mouse. Right. You know, it's different. So Mickey Mouse, he's the guy, but we all have a different idea of Mickey Mouse when we think of him. You know what I mean? Because my version of Mickey Mouse is Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Yeah, the OG.
The OG. My mom's version of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, my grandma's, my great-grandma's, we all have different versions of Mickey Mouse Clubhouse in our minds. And I think... For that to be the only Mickey Mouse attraction on either coast, it has to cater to every single rider. Yeah. And what their idea of Mickey Mouse is. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Mic drop.
Just casual. Yeah, and that's it. Next refurb.
Mm-hmm. That's why I think if they're to do this whole reskin of Rise of the Resistance and Galaxy's Edge on the other coast, I think we could get it here, you know? Yeah. It'd even be cool to have in Toontown, you know? Like, even if that was the birthplace of this idea, because it makes sense in Toontown, you know? And for there to be some type of difference between the two attractions, I like the idea that this new thing they're doing with Disneyland has sparked of getting a different experience in the same place on separate coasts. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like having a Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in Hollywood Studios and having a Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in Disneyland Park, but them being two very different experiences, you know? I think that's really cool, and it encourages there's Disneyland people and there's Disney World people, and it encourages them to broaden their horizons to the other side, you know? Cars Land encourages me to go over there. You know, Avengers Campus encourages me to go over there. Oh, I love Avengers. You know, things Campus, like that. Yeah. The last time I went to Avengers Campus, I got a video of Loki for you. That was so awesome. And it's just like those things encourage me to go over there. Our Tower of Terror encourages them to go over here. Our Rock and Roller Coaster encourages them to come over here. Even now, the fact that we used to have Muppet Vision 3D encourages them to come over here. Yeah. All of our parks encourage them to go over here. You know. I know Disneyland people that would die over Epcot. Like, it's just crazy.
They missed out on their Westcott. So.
Correct. Yeah. But I think us being able to distinguish the two parks again, like, it's okay to use the same IP in the parks, but, like, it's nice that they don't have a Ratatouille over there. we have Ratatouille.
Yeah.
You know?
Paris has a Ratatouille.
Paris has a Ratatouille.
That's enough rats for
That's
me.
enough rats to Tootie. You
Yeah.
know, that's okay. Anyways, what ride would you recommend?
Figment.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Back to what it was.
Just take it back to what it was.
Figment 1.0.
Okay, no. But just create a new Figment attraction.
Oh, gosh. I don't know.
Like, I like the idea of taking a ride and kind of Frankensteining it.
Yeah.
You know? Especially if it's got multiple different versions. Like, if you take...
Like, if you take...
Well, what's a ride that's been changed 50,000 times?
Test Track.
Test Track.
Yeah.
If you take Test Track and you Frankenstein different portions of that, of the three versions of that ride, and you combine them together, I think it would make the perfect ride.
Yeah.
You know? But instead, it has to be completely changed again. And I'm like, why are we doing that? You know? Anyways, what would be yours?
I don't know.
It would be Figment 1.0.
Genuinely?
Did you ever ride Figment 1.0?
No, and I want to.
Okay. Well, you
That's
can't.
why I'm bringing it back.
That's the only reason.
Listen, they just released a t-shirt with Dreamfinder on it.
Okay.
So
it's a possibility.
So it's a possibility. Listen, a girl can dream.
A girl can dream.
A girl can imagine.
A girl
you know,
can
that's
live
what
in
Figment
delusion.
would want.
I do not like that ride. I do not like Figment.
I love
I know
Figment,
you love Figment.
as a character.
Yeah.
That ride. It's great for air conditioning.
Yeah, it is really good for air conditioning.
And
it's good for a ride that you know you're going to be able to walk directly onto
Yeah.
and sit down.
It's good for some giggles.
It's good for some
I will
giggles.
say, I've
I'll give it
terrorized
that.
some friends, including my mom.
That finale scene, terrifying.
We got stuck on it. We got stuck, and the doors for that scene were open.
Oh.
So we could see the train in front of us get the finale while we were still in that dark tunnel. Yeah.
That's terrifying.
It was a little terrifying, but it was really fun. I feel like that really embodied Figment.
And there's such a... They're kind of sitting on a gold mine over there because
Yeah.
the only theme park attraction in the world to have Robin Williams' face in the queue. Like,
Yeah.
you could incorporate the fact that they took the time to be like, oh yeah, okay, well, Dr. Nigel Channing lives in the same universe as Rick
Yeah.
Moranis and Robin Williams
They
in
made their own
Flubber and Honey, I Shrunk the
multiverse.
Universe. It's like, okay, take that
Yeah.
and make it into a new ride,
Yeah.
you know? Have Figment work with, like, two new
Flubber.
imaginary people. Yeah, like...
Figment and Flubber.
Yeah, like, using Flubber, like, use those franchises to their fullest extent.
Because
you know?
what is it? It's Figment, Flubber, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah,
I think that's it.
that's it. Because it's Robin Williams and Flubber.
Yeah.
The new one and the one created just for the theme park is Figment and the Imagination Institute. And then Rick Moranis and Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a trio.
It would be so good.
It would be really funny.
You know? And, like, to have, you know, obviously Rick Moranis and quite obviously Robin Williams couldn't really come back in their original states as they were in those films to reprise their roles, but, like, you could do something with it.
Yeah.
You know? You could use old... you could use bits of the films to make it work and stuff like that. But it's just, I think, an unused opportunity for that space.
Yeah.
That they could really take hold of, you know? And there's that theater back there that they could do something with. The Pixar Shorts
yeah,
Theater.
They got Piper.
Yeah. It used to be Captain EO.
Yep.
That's what I remember it as.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah. I mean, there's just so much... Epcot is just such a large park.
It's always changing, I will say.
I mean, that's the point, you know? But it's... I don't know. I think there's so much that they could do with that. I'm excited for the new Soarin'.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for that.
I hope it's
in
similar to
celebration
Soarin'.
of my birthday.
Right, your birthday. That also happens to
the
be...
4th of July, the 250th anniversary of America.
Wow, you're so old.
I think I'm going to have a birthday party.
At Soarin'?
No.
That would be
At my
really,
house.
That would be really funny.
I've been floating the idea for me, in my head of doing a birthday party, and allowing the guests of the birthday party to come up here and film 5 minutes of like a topic, like a hot take.
Compilation, yeah.
And then putting them all together
Yeah.
and that being my birthday episode.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, because there's my birthday's on a Saturday, and my podcast release on Fridays.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like, well. Yeah. But, you know, what can you do? I feel like I've done all the talking this entire podcast episode. I feel bad. I feel like I'm talking over you. Talk.
Okay.
What'd you bring me?
Oh, I brought you a duck. Like a little baby duck.
Thank you.
There you go. Merry Christmas.
I'm going to have to get somewhere to... I'm going to have to put a shelf up. I have shelves over there.
Like the smallest shelf humanly possible. I was like trying to pick a color. I didn't know. And then
you have so many.
Yeah.
It needs more glitter.
Mew.
Mew. Well, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's it? Oh, film.
Film music. Film music.
Let's talk about that.
Oh, gosh.
Favorite film composer?
It's somewhere. I feel like there's such basic answers to.
I have a playlist that I'll pull up.
I also have a playlist. I feel like it's very tight between, and again, very basic answers, Hans Zimmer and John Williams.
Hans Zimmer was going to be mine. I also was thinking about... who was I thinking about? Michael Giacchino. He does really good stuff.
He does the Batman.
Yeah.
That is so good.
Well, the original one was Danny Elfman. Which one are you talking about?
The new one.
The new one? I didn't know that was him. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Alan Silvestri.
Awesome.
Mainly for Night at the Museum, but also Avengers.
Yeah.
Hans Zimmer, obviously. I have Discombobulate from Sherlock Holmes. Yeah.
The Newton Brothers.
The Newton Brothers.
They did a Daredevil Born Again theme.
Danny Elfman is really good at movie scores.
He did.
And for, like, no reason.
He did Darkmoor's theme.
He did Darkmoor's. He did the original Batman. He did Spider-Man. I think. At least Spider-Man 2.
Which, yeah, I was like... Which part? Natalie Holt. She did the Loki soundtrack.
I have that one right here.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10.
James Newton Howard.
Yeah.
Hunger Games.
Yep. James Newton Howard, I have him on here for Fantastic Beast. He did Fantastic Beast, and I really liked him.
The music for that film.
Yeah.
That
dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
John Powell. How to Train Your Dragon.
Never heard of him.
For a film you haven't seen.
Never heard of him, but I have heard that song far too many times.
Yeah. Alan Menken.
Oh, come on. Alan Menken and Howard Ashman. You have to shout out Brian Tyler for the Iron Man movies, too.
Yeah.
He's not very well known, but Bear McCreary did the overture for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Ooh.
And that's one of my favorite TV show soundtracks that there is. Oh, what was I watching last night? Oh, I have to shout this person out. I don't know who did it. Hold on.
I'm like trying to go through my list.
I think Michael Giacchino also did the new Fantastic Four movie, and it was perfect.
The soundtrack for that was 10 out of 10.
I don't. It's not my favorite. I was watching the Ghostbusters. You know how I feel about Ghostbusters.
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding.
I was watching Ghostbusters. What is that one called? Ghostbusters. Oh, it's just called Ghostbusters. Interesting.
Who would have thought?
Well, I don't like calling it the all-female Ghostbusters.
Oh.
Ghostbusters. Yeah. I think it's called Ghostbusters Who You Gonna Call? I believe is the name of the film. But it's the Ghostbusters film that features all female actresses as the Ghostbusters. And Theodore Shapiro does that soundtrack. Yeah. There is a song called Battle of Times Square.
You've played that for me before.
Oh my god.
And that is so good.
We got a sound bar downstairs for that TV, and that was the first thing you had to watch that movie on that sound bar. It was so good. It was so good. I'm looking at it right here.
This one's funny.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's a good one. Who did the Hobbit films?
I don't know. I haven't seen them.
You haven't seen the Hobbit
No.
film? Have you seen Lord of the Rings?
No. Are they not the same thing?
They are the same thing, but they're very different films.
Interesting. Shout out to the Fall Out Boy song that we did for that Ghostbusters film. If there's something strange in the neighborhood.
I was like, they did. I haven't seen Ghostbusters.
I'm gonna start playing it.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't get copyright infringement.
Hold on, I'm gonna play it for you, but I'm gonna bleep it out. This song. Hold on. Ghostbusters 2, good song.
Crazy.
I think that one was also Ray Parker
Howard
Jr.
Shore
Oh,
did
the
the Hobbities.
The Hobbitai. The soundtrack for Back to the Future is also really good. And I also just Huey Lewis in the News. That's the power of love. Don't take money. Don't take rape.
Okay,
You know
now
that
I'm
song?
scared. Yeah. Period.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
All right, well, I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Do you have anything else you want to talk about?
Honestly, no.
Honestly, no.
Honestly,
I feel like I just screamed for an hour, and you had to listen to me.
it was fun.
Isn't that what podcasts are all about?
Yeah.
Do you have anything else you'd like to say to the people while you have them? Would you like to shout out your Instagram?
Yeah, my Instagram is literally just at Courtney Trumbore.
Perfect.
I haven't posted on the grid in like over a year, but I post on my stories way too much.
The grid. You do post on your stories a lot. I love watching
know.
your stories.
Yeah.
You can see her go to all the theme parks 24/7.
Pretty much, yeah. Every
Every single one that's ever existed.
one off day a week.
One
I'm
off day a week.
I'm definitely at the parks.
Gee, I need to go more. I want to go exercise in the parks and like walk around.
Oh yeah, I love a little hot girl walk.
What do you want to do for your thumbnail?
Girl, if I know. Girl.